Right, how are you doing? Hope you're all well. Thanks for being with me again. So, good day in Bridlington yesterday. First time I'd been there. Was very impressed. Some absolute belting pubs around Bridlington. Ticked off 17, which leaves about 28 still today, and several in the surrounding villages. So you can bet your bottom dollar, whatever you want to say, I'll be back to a Brid very soon to do some more. But today is all about Harrogate. Big thanks to Villains Rum of York for sponsoring today's crawl and a video. Check out their website and info all in the comments. So yeah, looking forward to this today. Back in Harrogate, second visit here. Had a brilliant time last time. It's got the most impressive Wetherspoons I've ever been in. So we're going to go and redo that for you. A couple of redos and try and get some new bits in. So let's start. So it's 12 o'clock on a Thursday. So that is how you judge how busy stuff is by looking around it. And we're going to start with this. That is Blues Cafe Bar. So a cafe bar that I didn't do last time. They do live music 7 days a week. That's pretty good in this day and age. I get live music 7 days a week that often, do you? So let's get in and see what Blues has to offer. Start my one of my day. An absolutely brilliant little music bar. Yeah, just stumbled across it, didn't know it was here. Saw it when I was coming in. Thought I'll come and see. But it's an absolutely brilliant, lovely little place. Got myself it's got some cask ale on. It's actually got 4 cask ales on. Atomir Pale from Settle Brewery, which are reasonably local to here, and I'm loving it. If you're looking for something to eat as well, Northern Salford Yorkshire tapas. That's a thing, you know, a real thing up here, Yorkshire tapas. Yorkshire wraps and stuff as well. Really good little menu. We started my day with the Atomir Pale Settle Brewery. So I like Settle, they're pretty local to here. So it's always nice to start the day with a local beverage of some description. Lovely looking little bar space, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. And what the real beauty of the place though has got to lie in all this decor and things. Definitely does lie in how amazingly beautiful this little place is. And this hand painted mural with some real sort of blues and jazz legends on all the way up the stairs is a breathtaking sight. Yeah, really impressive first place to discover today on today's Harrogate run. Well, an absolutely wonderful little find for the first stop of the day. So yeah, never knew that was there. Always didn't do this little part of Harrogate on the first run, which is good. But you come out the front door of that, turn right and head round the corner a little right. You're only going to walk for about 100 yards or so until you come to my next stop, which is the Montelier. And yes, that is how you say it, Montelier. I know that from many years of watching French football over the years. Montelier used to be quite a good side. I don't know if they are anymore. Anyway, irrelevant. This looks like a lovely little pub again. It says cask ale and stuff on the outside. Timothy Taylor Championship beers advertised on the wall. Hey, if it's all right by Timmy Taylor, it's all right by me. Montelier stop 2. Another absolutely super little pub. So didn't see this last time. Obviously didn't come down of that this road, this street. So, but I'm really glad to have started here today. Good little cask ale lineup they've got in here. Cider for you cider lovers. But Timmy Taylor's landlord, which is always going to be all right by me. I do love a landlord. Am I right? And plenty of different little bits on the taps as well. Boddingtons, obviously you see Boddingtons around these parts quite often. But it's quite a gorgeous little pub. Absolutely love the stone fireplace. I think it looks absolutely wonderful. Just a good looking, proper traditional pub. And that's what we like to find. They are the gems, the absolute gems. So that is the Montelier for you. Dead happy with that. Okay, I forgot how hilly Harrogate is. Yeah, it's hilly. But, you know, I won't let that dampen the mood because I just got told about a new place that's open since the last time I was here, and it sounds right up my street. And it's called Paradise. Paradise Tap and Taco, to be precise, according to Google Maps. So, a craft beer tap house that does tacos. Not since I was in Chester at Death by Taco, as they've been such quite music to my ears as that. So Paradise, took me 4 minutes to walk over here from where I was, and that is going to be my third stop of the day. craft beer and tacos. It's no wonder they called it paradise. Honestly. I'm smitten already, and the tacos haven't even arrived yet, but got myself some epic sounding tacos on the way. Here's your menu. Beef birria tacos coming my way. Otherwise, here's what we've got. So one from Vault City, one from Cloudwater, The Search for Truth Begins, which is what I have gone for. Big fan of Cloudwater's stuff as well. Roosters, one from Verdant, Cold Bath Lager. It's pretty cool looking little place. I'm well excited for my tacos, honestly, well excited. Got some cans on offer as well, cut from the Yonder ice cream sour beer series that were absolutely epic things. I've tried all of that range and I was really impressed by it. And I think the place is pretty cool, very modern, isn't it? Craft beer and tacos. What is not to love, honestly? What is not to love about that? Plenty of extra dining space and stuff down here as well. Wow. Just look at these beef birria tacos. They look absolutely phenomenal. Mega impressed by them. Yeah, I absolutely love this place. Those tacos were absolutely to die for. Amazing. Yeah, really impressed. Right, so while I'm here, did this last time, so I first revisited the day, but really enjoyed it and didn't get that good a video because it was really busy when we were here last time. So literally just round the back from where the tacos are is this Starling. It's got a really good cask ale lineup from what I hear, and craft beer, things like that as well. So minutes walk back out of this Union Street and you'll get to here where Starling is. So it's actually quite a big premises, quite a big building, rustic brickwork and stuff inside. Nice looking gaff from what I remember. Nice people. Let's head in and do Starling again. I'm equally as impressed with the place this time as I was first time around. It's a lot less chaotic than it was on a Saturday night when we came before. But beer choices, absolutely top notch again, really. Loads of cask ales, loads of great craft beer. Pentridge, Derbyshire brewery, that I'm a big fan of. Got one of theirs, a pale called Fresh Slice. It's very good. I love the fact there's no music in here as well, because I can just talk to you without fear of rushing. So yeah, really modern, independent business, doing great things, putting on great beer. And they're really busy with food as well, which is good to see. Have a look at what is on here. So loads of good cask ales on. An absolute wealth of wonderful things. And the bits that really get my goots going. Vault City Triple Fruit Mango is a belter. That's what I went with. Fresh Slice, Pentridge, all avoid. But I love the place. Couldn't not come back in this one. It's nice to actually be able to sort of have more of a look around than last time and show you a bit more of it. But yeah, if you like craft beer, you like good cask ale, it's like a nice vibe in a family sort of run style business, independent place. You'd love this. It's pretty epic. A big fan of everything they do in there. The food looks amazing. The staff are great. Just a good operating place. But right, feel free to look away briefly or fast forward the next 30 seconds because let's face it, if I'm going to do every pub, I've got to do every pub. I've never done the all bar one. Yeah, it's an all bar one. So, you know, not much to tell you, but we'll very quickly dip in and tick it off. Fair to them. It's not the worst lineup of taps you'll ever find anyway. It's actually reasonably decent, and it's not a horrific looking place, but it's still an all bar one. So, oh well, it's not bad. In and out quickly, no messing about, just the way my wife likes it. Anyway, right, there's another one just on this corner that we've never done. So let's head over this busy road again and get to this. This one is the Mayfair. We've got one of those very Instagrammable photo walls just inside the door, look. I'm sure all the ladies have their photo taken with when they come in. So the Mayfair Pub and Kitchen looks Stonegatey to me at first glance, but we will see. So the Mayfair is the next stop. It's actually quite a cool venue. It's a big space. It's not a Stonegate. It does look Stonegatey. Apparently there were three of them, three Mayfairs. It's a decent sized boozer. Prices are so much better than in All Bar One, which is no surprise. All Bar One, they're extortionate price wise. But no cask ale, but a decent enough tap lineup. It looks a little bit student-y, but you know what? I don't dislike it at all. I don't dislike it. It's, you see what I mean, don't you? You see what I mean by the fact that it does look and feel a little bit Stonegate-y. It's a generic run of taps like Carling Dark Fruit, Guinness, Coors, Styropram and Carling. Old Moot, Atlantic Pale, Madry, yeah, all that sort of stuff. Plenty of screens and things around the venue as well. Yeah, you know what? I don't dislike it at all. What was it I told you earlier? Harrogate's got the only Wetherspoons that I've never been able to find a single thing not to like about. Probably the greatest Wetherspoons I've ever been in. Possibly the greatest Wetherspoons in the country for the aesthetic of it and everything. So I said we would put it in this video as well and show you around. And that's what's going to be next, guys. So this is it. It's called the Winter Gardens. And yeah, I said I'm going to stand by what I've said. This is probably the most impressive Wetherspoons I have ever seen in my life. Former Turkish baths. Some people say Roman baths. I don't know. But this is just the back entrance as well. But I mean, even out here, it's pretty grand, isn't it? But you wait till I take you around inside. You tell me where you've seen a more sort of exquisite looking part to a Wetherspoons, and that is the big bit. Look at the high ceilings and everything. To be fair, even the carpet isn't too shabby for the spoons that we are in. But this is a very, very grand feeling place. And you just don't find buildings like this still functioning the way that something like this is at the moment. So from up here, the view, quite exceptional. It's so busy in here, but they always are on those spoons. But yeah, this is what you would come from the front entrance into. But the old wood and everything else in it, I just think it is highly impressive, and I think it deserves to be seen. This one, and this is the view from out the other side, at the front side on the main road where I was a few minutes ago, just up there. I've done Mojo and stuff before, but that's where the Mayfair was. So coming down, yeah, old Turkish Baths, Harrogate, just there. So the Winter Gardens is its name. What a spoons, eh? Here's a little bit of info. So Winter Garden, largely inspired by the design of the Crystal Palace. Winter Garden was built 1897 for the Royal Baths development, largely demolished in 38. The original entrance and staircase were preserved. That's the staircase we just came up. In December 1900, Winston Churchill spoke here of his experience of a prisoner during the Boer War. Oh, what a spoons. Come out of Winter Gardens at the front entrance, the main one, hanger left. And if we want to talk about impressive looking buildings, I've been told about this one. This is Barking George. A very, very impressive looking building, isn't it? Absolutely stunning looking place. I've been told the bar itself inside is absolutely beautiful. So Barking George is a new one on the crawl today. Not one I've ever been in before, but one I'm very much looking forward to getting in and seeing what the hype has been about. Yeah, it is. It's grand, really, really grand. I mean, that Wetherspoons is grand. If anything, this might be slightly grander. It's absolutely stunning. Whole place is gorgeous. I'd say it's not really a drinkers pub. It's more of a food place. The menu looks great again as well. But just the whole vibe of the place is high end class. Taps wise, this we've got I want the alpaca lips for me, which I have seen a lot of these days from some. But I've also got a cask ale on, and the bar itself. Look how grand that looks, and the whole building is honestly quite the stunner. A really gorgeous place, big outdoor space and things as well. But the beauty of this place certainly lies in just how grand it actually is, with a skylight and stuff up there as well. Just a gorgeous building, isn't it? Love it. There are a couple more revisits to do today, because honestly, these deserve better video than I managed to get when we were here last time. So they're both quite close, to where I am as well. So it should be easy. We'll get these revisits done, and then we'll crack on with the other remaining new ones of the day. But this one is quite special. So this is Hale's Bar, and it is the oldest pub in Harrogate. circa 1766, according to the sign outside the wall. It's quite an exquisite little place with oil lamp on the bars, old Victorian lighting, things like that. It's all maintained its authenticity all the way through. But yeah, it really stuck out in the mind last time we were here, so looking forward to getting back into Hales. I love the place. I love it just as much as I did the first time I came. I think it's an experience. It's one of those you don't find places like this very often anywhere. Trust me, I've looked, and it's like a wonderful little trip back in time. And it stuck out in the mind last time as being a fantastic place, and it's done that again this time. It's one of those like seen to be believed type place. So these are the original gas lamps on the bar, which had so much character to it. Whoever's been doing the beer order, old leg over, and yeah, I'm not even going to say the other in case YouTube thinks I've said it wrong, but they've been having a laugh with them. But yeah, it's a wonderful little feature, and the whole place is one of those like must be seen to be believed type places, full of character, full of charm, just a wonderful little pub all round. Absolute beauty of a place. There's the little detail of the chair that's behind the raised bit, and the two guys are obviously decked out for VE Day as well. It just looks great, doesn't it? The original barrels and stuff behind the bar. It is just a great place. I didn't realise when I came here last time they've actually got a nice little garden space as well to the back. Didn't even know that was here. If you're easily offended, apparently don't come and read the signs. There's plenty of them to read as well. But yeah, a nice little garden space on it as well. Hales Bar, what an absolute gem. Hey, well, what I thought was going to be my fourth revisit, turns out it's actually changed into something completely different. So this was the Old Bell Tavern, but now it's the Royal Parade from Harrogate Brewing Company. So technically, I suppose, it now counts as a new visit. So I wonder what they've done with the place. So the Old Bell Tavern is no more. Harrogate Brewing Co. Have got Royal Parade. Is that where it was now? It was great as the Old Bell Tavern. Let's go and see what it's like as the Royal Parade. So, Old Bell Tavern shut in January. Why does no one tell me these things? It doesn't matter, does it? So, Harrogate Brewing Company have basically been open for 4 weeks now. A work in progress, but they've got their own brewery tap just down the road. They can only use at weekends. So, their first pub is this. And you know what? Fair play to them. It looks great. It's a great site. It really is. And the beer, really good. Wonderful. A little array of stuff. Plenty of their own brews. And I'm very, very impressed, again, with what I've got. Which is this Gator Hazy Pale Ale at 3.8. It's easy drinking, also that's very sessionable, very, very nice as well. But yeah, I remember being in it, it's the Old Bell, last time we were here. I remember liking it, I remember liking the layout and the look and the vibe of the whole place anyway. So hearing that has gone was upsetting to start with, but it certainly isn't there. Still a work in progress. They've only been open 4 weeks, but yeah, I would definitely come and check this one out. I can think of one more that I want to redo anyway, so let's go and redo that and then head on over towards the station. So I've got to walk back across where I've been now. Opening times kill me, I tell you. Got to walk back up the hills, back up to where I was earlier, past Starling anyway, and we will see you outside of the next one. But yeah, there's a lot over by the station I've got to do, and then there's another road with 3 or 4 on as well. So we're on, I think that was number 10 I've just done. Just going to do some more. Another redo of which I speak is this. It's the little ale house. So it only opened at 4. It's at 4:10. So I'm back at the right time. But yeah, again, this one, like we were last time, so busy. Couldn't do anything with it video-wise whatsoever to show you how gorgeous it is. So let's get it done now. It's top 11 of the day so far, the little ale house. Coming back on a non-weekend day, it's obviously allowing me much more freedom to show you how beautiful some of the pubs here are. And obviously just do much more research of things, because I'm not just constantly stood in someone's way trying to do stuff. So yeah, this was another one I definitely wanted to get back to. And I'm very pleased I did. Really good cask to keg ratio and stuff. And the whole vibe of the place is just nice. I love this. All the casks on view. It's nice to be able to see where your beer's coming from sometimes. You don't find that in too many of the places you go to. So it's a bit of a unique feature with it. But some really good cask stuff on from several of the breweries that we recognise. I've got this in here. Hoover Drinks, Pentridge. My second Pentridge of the day. They're going to think I need to go back over there, aren't I? But it's a great little place and a really good little keg line-up and stuff on the back. Thanks, brother. Hey, well, yeah, why not? Yeah, let's have a wander around here. We'll have a wander around and we'll show you even closer. So I'm from Overtone, as we know, up Scotland way. Another one that I'm very big on, Vocation, Wiper and True. And this, the 2x2, is actually a collab with these guys that they made a couple of years ago. And obviously, we can't miss the Vault City in there as well. But yeah, top-notch little gaff this. You should definitely come and check this one out. Almost forgot to show you their extra little seating bit downstairs. Apparently they're expanding as well. They bought the building next door, going to knock through, make for more seating. But this is quite cool, a little quirky bit down here. Just on the side of the bar, lovely little cellar area. Sort of almost feels a bit spooky down here. Might well be haunted, who knows. But it's a lovely little additional seating bit for underneath what is probably one of the best micropubs I've been in anywhere in the country. Right, everything is uphill, always uphill, but they're not really too bad. You can if I can do them, you can do them. Trust me on that. Next up, bar. So I've done a few of North Brews places, North bars, in different parts. Never done the Harrogate one though, so that will be my next stop of the day today. Stop number 12 of the day so far. Craft beer. I mean, yeah, a bit of craft beer, don't need to read the rest. North bar up next. The thing with any of the North bars is you always know you're going to be in for a treat on the beer front. Craft wise, there's always some of the top breweries. Verdant again, Verdant, whatever you want to call them. 6.5% IPA, top notch for me. But there's sours, there's everything you could want. You will find on the beer range in here, cask and keg. Big fan of the beer board in here. Some absolute bangers on there. Some top brews. There's Verdant I absolutely love anyway, but yeah, there's a wicked can selection of stuff to take away as well. Lows and a lows, and the stuff on the bar front. So two Harrogate-based Rooster Brewing Co. Some decent bits on the rest. Aren't with this. I played trumpet on that tune from Verdant. Yeah, loved it. But some decent, very decent offerings, and it's yes. I've been in a few of the North Bar places now, and they're always set in a similar sort of vein, and I like them. I'm a big fan of how it is. 1-minute walk up to the station, the train station in Harrogate. First time I've been up here, and my next stop then is literally the train station pub. And like so many train station pubs, it's just called the name of the town, followed by tap. Been in so many of these. Probably will end up back in the Sheffield tap on Saturday this week, actually. So Harrogate tap, next stop of the day. I love, and I cannot stress this enough, a train station pub. The amount of trains, honestly, if I relied on getting the train to get anywhere, the amount of trains I would miss through being in train station pubs would be astronomical. Honestly, it would be ridiculous, the amount of trains I would miss. So thank God I don't get the train places very often, although we are getting the train to Sheffield on Saturday, so if you see me wandering around Sheffield on Saturday, help me out. No, no. Anyway, yeah, it's a really good train station boozer again. It's got a really big selection of cask, really good selection of stuff on keg as well, and it looks like a train station. It looks like an old waiting room. Maybe it wasn't a waiting room. Take you on a wondrous tour of wonderful beer that is on offer in here. Some of the greatest brewery. Thornbridge is such a good brewery. I went with my boys from Shiny, Wiki Wawa. It's really good. West Coast IPA. It's really good. Polly's top brewery, Yonder top brewery. Bristol Beer Factory, yeah, wonderful brewery. Electric Bear, wonderful brewery. Kirkstall. The beer goes on and on and on in here. With wonderful things.
That is phenomenal.
Red Willow's Soulless Black IPA. Soulless. I can't be drinking soul. I'm soulless enough already. I can't be drinking things like that. But yeah, all of these train station pubs that I love, and I do. I cannot stress enough. I love a train station pub, and this is up there with the very best. And now what he's done. Hold on. Magic, a shot of the Soulless Red Willow appeared in front of me, out of nowhere, and it is very good. That is very good. That is very good. Oh yeah, I honestly, I absolutely adore a train station boozer. And this is another absolutely top-notch example of how you do a train station pub properly. What a super boozer. Yeah, top tip. If you want some of the best pubs in this country, just jump on the train. Go to a station anywhere that's got a pub, and the chances are it'll be banging, because they normally are. I haven't been in many train station pubs that have been rubbish, to be fair, so yeah, do it. Jump on the train, find someone that's got a decent train station pub, and head there. But anyway, there's another one that's been well talked up to me for Harrogate. Been talked up by a lot of people today as well, this. A lot of people saying you've got to get over and see this one, because you'll absolutely love it. And the pub in question, well, it's not even a pub, it's a beer emporium and bar. It's Husk. Yeah, so many people have said Husk to me today. So, the station is just here, so I've wandered over from the wonderful Harrogate tap across the road to Husk, which will be at my next stop. And again, yeah, mega excited for this one. So the question is, it's been talked up to me all day long. This place is great, you're gonna love it. Is it worth the hype? Yeah, it's well worth the hype. To be honest, it's a mega little bar. Again, cask, craft, in abundance. I love it. Starting what is on here. I've come with tracks from above, and I'm very impressed. Yeah, some cask and stuff as well. A wonderful array, absolutely beautiful selection of cans in the fridge. Yeah, it's very much worth the hype that it has received all day long. Wicked little bar. Yeah, beer emporium, not bar, beer emporium. Also worth noting that these guys have a bit of a bottle shop downstairs with some more absolute belters on offer. Plenty of good breweries: Beak, Daya, Vault City, Verdant. Yeah, plenty of good options down here and stuff as well. So on the lower floor, Delirium. Yeah, on the lower floor, you'll also find a bit of a bottle shop. I'm finding more and more stuff in Harrogate that I did not know was there. So there are so many on my list to do today that I'm just not going to have time to get to. So, looks like we'll have to come back to Harrogate again, doesn't it? Which I'm totally all right with, by the way. But there are two. Well, there are more than that, but there are two that I want to do right now down this street. One of which, Nicholson's pub, and we know, don't we, that I absolutely love Nicholson's pub. That is the Alexandra, and it's in true kind of Nicholson's esque vibe, but it's a real old school looking facade, swanky look in the interior, I'm sure. And yeah, I love a Nicholson's pub. Did not realise Harrogate had one, so we can't leave without doing that today, can we? Alexandra will be up next. Alexandra was built in the 19th century as a hotel, originally on the Albion. 1863, renamed the Alexandra in order of the new Princess of Wales. His husband later became King Edward VII. Queen Alexandra visited Harrogate on several occasions. Appears to have been a popular figure for the locals. Wow. Took his name back in 2007. Thank God for that. The Alexandra then. In we go. I do love the Nicholson's pub. Again, it's grand. It's big. Really big. A lot of Nicholson's ones, certainly the London ones, aren't massive pubs. This is a massive pub, but decent beer, a lineup, as you would expect Nicholson's to have. Decent menu. Really good atmosphere, really good vibe. Half-scale offerings. Plenty of them. Timmy Taylor's Landlord, Black Sheep, Nicholson's Pale, of course, like you would always find within them. But it is massive, yeah, really big. Bigger than a lot of the Nicholson's that I've ever been in. So I come in from the other side, those doors all the way up there. Do love a Nicholson's boozer, really do. If you want to go pool as well, there's actually a couple of pool tables in this one. Not often you find pool tables in Nicholson's that I've seen. Number one live sports venue, it says. Rustic, quality. Come out the door that I went in back there, dead opposite, and I mean dead opposite, you will find the Four Leaf. I mean, they don't really need to write Irish pub and kitchen, do they? When they call it Four Leaf, I think it was going to be pretty obvious that this one was going to be an Irish bar. So it is the Four Leaf. That will be. I think it stopped 16 so far of the day. Feels a decent Irish bar. It's big spaces. Big square unit, live music stage over in the corner, so I bet they have some banging Irish acts. Stuff on it. In fact, there's a guy just literally, as I'm saying this, walked in with a guitar ready to set up to play some live music tonight. Feels like a decent little Irish bar. The Guinness is good. I've gone with the G with the Guinness, and on a Wednesday, I'll just show you. This is up there, the split the G, so you get the next one free. On a Wednesday, if you split the G with your pint of Guinness, you get the next one free. It's a pretty cool Irish bar, to be honest. I love an Irish bar anyway. I love all the whiskey barrel heads and things like that over there, and yeah, that is what it is. Decent enough little tap mix. The Guinness is good. Live music. What more could you want? You know what? That is a reasonable place to stop tonight to finish. There's enough here to come back and do another trip to Harrogate, which I'm looking forward to doing definitely. But yeah, that's a sensible place to draw a line under it today. My back's killing me anyway. All these years of wrestling have not helped. Walking around, especially walking around hills, but no drama, no worries. Absolutely loved it. Wicked day. I hope you've seen some absolute belters of Harrogate. Do go and watch the first video from Harrogate as well to see some of the others. But this is a brilliant little town. Absolutely brilliant little town. Can't wait to come back. Cheers for watching. Off to my travel lodge. Bit of kip. Nottingham tomorrow. See you there.